All right, so we're working in the shop today. Stella's feeling a little cooler. The weather has cooled off. We actually had a little sprinkle this morning. That's real nice. And we're working on our Jeep. This is our 51 Jeep. You want some pets? Overlander, or they call it a wagon. It's a wheelies Overlander. And I got to show you guys a couple things. There's just crazy stuff when you get to these older vehicles that you just don't think about anymore. One thing is that everything is rusted underneath, which you can probably expect. We're looking at the rear brakes here. So unlike most rear brake drums, these things are bolted on in the center. They have a big old nut on the axle shaft with this big old keyway right here that keeps the drum in place. So you have to use a puller to get the drums off. And also the lug nuts are left loosening on the passenger side and right loosening on the driver's side. So they're threaded differently side to side of the vehicle, which a lot of people don't know. This is a 6-volt car, and not that that matters. And the reason that I've got these drums off is I'm trying to connect, you can see the e-brake cable here. It's supposed to look like this. Here's the end here. That end is supposed to go through here, and the e-brake cable is supposed to connect to something. As you can see, there's nothing for the e-brake cable to connect to. Nothing at all. So the shoes are wrong. There's no arms here. And the way they've got the shoe linings on, they got the short lining on the back and the long lining on the front. That's wrong. That's reversed. And there's no equalizer bar. That's wrong. That's missing. And the hardware that connects the e-brake arm is missing. So, you know, this guy's expecting me to fix his e-brake. I don't even know where to find those parts. I don't think you can buy them. But anyhow, it does have some new lines, some new wheel cylinders. The guy did some work himself. He did put new shoes on, which is great, although he did them backwards. The new lines look great, except for one thing. Come here. I gotta show you this. Okay, so here's another e-brake cable. It's just laying on top. It's supposed to come through here and connect. It's missing. He actually put some shackle extenders on there, which is cool. But I got to show you this. So the brake line, the main brake line that goes to the rear end, runs across the other side there, goes up to the frame. I think it crosses under the frame over here. He put a union in here, which is okay. I don't like to see that. But check this out. Follow this line to the master cylinder. And what you see might surprise you. So we've got a pressure line coming from the master cylinder that has no threads, goes into a fuel line, mind you, and back. One good pump of the pedal and this is going to shoot off. Please, people, come on. You can't use rubber fuel line for brake hose. That's ridiculous. So the brake master cylinder is right up under here. And you can see, I don't know if you can tell, but the output line, does it have two outputs? Might have two. Okay, so it's just the rear brakes. So we'd lose only the rear brakes, but still you'd lose all your braking function. The reservoir is actually right here. It's a real pain to fill the brake fluid on this thing. You got to do it basically wiggling your way down through the engine compartment and the frame. But it is what it is. I've never seen anybody use rubber fuel line for a brake line before, and that is so bad. We're going to try to make this thing live again, but we got to fix stuff like this. It's been around for a while. Check out this gas tank. That's seen some rough use. Holy cow. It's pretty crazy. So, all right, we're going to get to work on this thing and make it live again. But we got to fix the brake line shenanigans, and we got to fix having no e-brake. That's sort of dangerous. So, take care out there, and don't hook up rubber fuel lines to your brake lines. That's never a good thing. Let's get working on this whole thing and make it safe again.